morning, Elizabeth of the Naomi Talk. And this morning, I want to discuss about setbacks. Now, we do life with high anticipation, high hopes that everything we dream of, we hope for, will happen, and when we desire it to happen. And it's very much okay to be positive. I mean, you can't do life without hoping for the best. But as you do life, remember, there will be setbacks. There will be moments when your achievements will be delayed. There will be moments when that which you hope for seems to be going away, far and far away from you. And you feel like you're chasing it and it's really running away from you. But then this being part of our day-to-day life that once in a while we have to encounter, and even the Bible reminds us in James chapter 1 that count it all joy, brethren, when we will have our when moments, our trials, our difficult, our moments when we feel like giving up, when we feel like quitting, when we feel like all hope is gone. But then we have to learn how to deal with these setbacks when they come our way. And one of the ways that you can do to learn to deal with your setback is number one, ask yourself the critical question. What happened? If it was a business and it has not performed as you would have expected, ask yourself what happened. Learn from that moment and make the adjustments that you have to make. Because then again, you can't dwell on milk that has already poured, spilled milk. There's nothing you can do about it. I mean, that setback is there. Fine, it has dragged the process for you, but take the opportunity to ask the question and learn from it and make the adjustments that you have to make. Number two, take care of yourself when you have to undergo or go through those setback moments. Setback moments are very discouraging. They are heartbreaking. They are painful. You had hoped, and especially now that we are almost done with the first quarter of the year. I mean, we had our New Year resolutions. We had written down things that we want to see happen. We had dreams, but they are not happening as we had anticipated them to happen. Please take care of yourself. Just learn how to manage stress. Simple things. Take care of your sleeping patterns. Get enough sleep. Learn to eat well and eat healthy. I know it's a challenge. Some of these things seem to be so easy to do, but when you are in your setback moment, they are not easy. Spend time with good friends and talk it out. Now, I always emphasize on good friends because it's not everyone that needs to know what you're going through. Someone said, half of the people that you think will sympathize with you, once you share your setback moment with them, they will be so glad it was not them that went through that challenge. Another quarter will be like, yeah, it had to happen to you, like throw the blame to you. And it's only a quarter that can walk with you the journey and understand what you're going through without condemning you. Those are the people I'm saying, identify them, share with them about your setback and the pain you're feeling, the discouragement you're feeling. And they might even be wise people to give you new strategies that you can employ to overcome your setback. And finally, you must have faith. I don't know what we can do without faith. I don't know what we can do without trusting God. We have to trust God and keep trusting Him in our setbacks. Because you know what? Sometimes we look at our setbacks and we feel we are delayed or we are denied the opportunity or the chances have, escaped us and we may never get them again. But all those things, God understands them. Setbacks come attached with delay. But you know what? God understands that that setback has an attachment of delay to it. And He will make a way. And where there seems to be no way, He will make one. And I want to add this. He understands even the shortcut that He can use to accelerate you to overcome your setbacks and to conquer. Please hang in there. Don't give up. Keep trusting God. Take care of yourself. And when you feel like this is just so much, let Him understand your pain. Some pain we go through, some disappointments we go through, even our friends cannot be able to understand our pain when we have those setbacks in our lives. But God understands our pain. In the book of Joshua chapter 1, I'm not preaching, I'm just emphasizing. God says to Joshua, I will never leave you nor forsake you. That's a promise that you can hang on during your setback moments. And as I said, He knows the way. He can make a way. He will accelerate because He knows the shortcuts. Let me finish with this story. One time I needed to navigate through to one area of this good country of ours. And I don't trust Google Maps very well. It's an appointment. I needed to be available and be there on time. So I spoke to my brother and I told him, on this and this day, are you available? Because I need you to take me somewhere. He said, no problem. I know that place very well. And we agreed on the meeting points and the meeting time. The guy showed up almost 20 minutes late. And I left the driver's seat very angry, of course, very annoyed, very agitated. And I was wondering, boss, I already told you this appointment means a lot to me. Then you're coming 20 minutes late. What impression will I really leave on these people? And he didn't seem worried. He didn't seem troubled. So he drove the car, and to my surprise, we got to our destination just on time. And the anger that was melting in me, that was so much, I started to feel embarrassed. But I could not trust him. He had already said he knows the place. He had already said, I know the direction to that place very well. You don't even use Google Maps. Now, how many times have we behaved the same way that I behaved with my brother? God has assured you, I have got you covered. I know the way. I'll make the way. I understand the shortcuts. But we are so much overwhelmed with our worries and our cares. Friends, when the setbacks set in, trust God. He knows the way. He will make a way, and He can even use the shortcuts to get you to your destination, regardless of the setbacks. God bless you.